And welcome back to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. This is Heavy as the Crown, and I am your host, Vector Lynn, joined by my guest, Gerald El Avator. You just heard Spillaways by Ghost from their new album, Imperia. Before that was The First Beast by Duress, followed by Eldritch Eclipse by Last Night of Solace, followed by Mortality by Wretched Tongues, followed by Broken by Nailbite, and as you know before, followed by Scarlet by Windrunner. But enough about the music. I promise Gerald some time to talk about himself, and we're going to do that now. Thank you once again for being on the show.
Sure.
Yeah. So you in your interest form for being on the show, you never filled out what band you were a part of. So I just know you're a vocalist for
you sent it to me very last minute.
Yes, I do apologize. According to you, Nicole called you in to fill in for me, but I highly doubt that.
Yeah, my receptionist picked up the phone and I was like, who is it? She's like, oh, it's Nicole. So I was like, oh, I love Nicole, last name redacted, because I'm the only one who's supposed to know that. She's like, oh yeah, I need you to do this and you just need to fill out this form. And I'm like, I'm only going to fill out half of it. You need some content for an interview.
That's fair.
But
so
my band,
go ahead.
My band name is Acer Chai. ACERCHAI.
Like the computer company and the T.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like both those things, so I was like, hey, why not combine them?
Hey.
And it sounds cool.
Yeah. I mean, I was watching this interview a couple of months ago at this point, actually, and someone said, like, really, what is a band name anyway? If you break them all down, they're all ridiculous. So I'm not going to judge you for Acer Chai.
Yeah. So I don't expect judgment. I mean, we have band names that are so odd, like Weezer. What is Weezer? My son, he likes Weezer. I don't understand it. But yeah, so we tour infrequently. I tend to work a lot of music things behind the scenes. Like I work for a company called just some wrestling company. I forget the name of it. They contracted me to an agreement where I make theme tunes for them. So I scream in the theme tunes and I help produce it. And I've been doing some producing for some movies as well, like Foley work and SFX work.
You do scream vocals?
Yeah, my Acer Chai is a screamo band, man.
Really? I would not have guessed that. I mean, I've heard some stuff and yeah, they are, but like I was caught off guard because of your voice. It doesn't match at all.
Yeah, I've always been very soft-spoken. So with music, I tend to just let it all out, like get all my rage and frustrations out in screams, because it was like, oh, and then some guy was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll get a band and we'll record some albums and make money. And as you can see, it's done me well. I live in California now, and
yeah,
it's a nice time.
Yeah, based on your Zoom background, you got straight line to the Golden Gate Bridge. I didn't even know there were houses up there.
It's not. I built it myself. I told the government, I paid off the government, and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna build my house here. If you have a problem with it.
So in addition to your band, you're also an architect?
No. My sister's an architect.
Oh.
I told her I want it in the mountain, and that's it. And then she ran with it.
Oh, okay.
So right now you're looking at my office.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skeletons in suits never really got that far to have that much power.
Yeah, I mean, I know we thought about having you open for us once, but Nicole called and she was like, don't do that. So I was like, okay.
She did?
Yeah, something about you, I don't remember, but she called and she was like, maybe not the best idea. And then I didn't. She's like, you should have us open. And I'm like, your style doesn't really match ours. So I just chose not to do an opener.
All right. You know what? As long as she wasn't opening for you in my place, then I'm fine with
No,
that. But
no,
like, I
no.
can't believe. And you were telling me before the music break that maybe I have her wrong.
Maybe.
Absolutely not, because that is something she 100% would do.
I'm aware.
I really need to. I need to talk to her when she gets back. This is not. I'm not letting that one slide. I didn't know she did that. I can't believe her. That is just cold. That
All right.
is
Well,
so cold of
Vector
her.
goes off about how much he hates Nicole. Here's Cold by Silence.